A couple announcements before we get into this video. First of all, I do have a second channel. It's called Breathe the Tea right now because it is going to be also a page where I post like the stuff that's going on and the influencers world. But it's also going to be like a second channel when I'm not on this channel. So like when I go to my father's house and I'm not at my mom's house to do reaction videos, I am going to be posting on that channel. So I'm going to change the name to Breezy because it's going to be an all-around channel that I'm going to also be posting on. So I'm going to have two channels that I'm going to be posting on. This one, of course, this is my main channel, and that's my second channel. So if y'all do want to see, like, pranks, vlogs, me just, like, talking and stuff like that, and all of that, if y'all just want to see more of me when I'm not on this channel, go subscribe to that one. It'll be the link down below in the description. You feel me? And also, if you're new to this channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn post notifications if you are new. Basically, if y'all don't know, also, I'm explaining this whole situation on that channel because, like I said, I also post the tea that's going on in the influencer world. So I basically posted what Queen is about to be explaining in this video. Basically, Clarence X, Clarence and Queen, and some reason Chris had to put his 2 cents in this video. I mean, in the situation. But basically, Clarence X came out and said how Clarence broke up with her and stuff like that. So I'm not going to really explain it on this channel because it's gonna take up too much time. Go to the channel, go to the link down below in the description so you can get caught up of what I'm reacting to right now. For all the people who do know and stuff like that, good, you all caught up. And tell me down below if y'all do want part 2 because I'm cutting this into 2 parts because it's like 30 minutes long. Queen, bro, like you couldn't cut this up to like a part 2, post it right after that. I don't know, but I'm not finna even get on all of that. But we are finna start recording now. All right.
What's up, Queendom? It's your girl Queen. I am back with another video,
Okay.
and I'm sure from the title you can already tell it's gonna be a story time or something of that sort. So, first of all, it's been a lot going on. I've been getting ready to drop my album. I've really been trying to just focus on that because this is a very big moment in my life. It's my debut album. Like, this is my dream. Like, I just want to put my full focus on it, you know? And so I've been busy with that, but as you guys know, it's been some other things going on as well, on the internet, and if you know, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna come and make a video or say anything because truthfully, if I ever came back to my channel or when I came back to my channel, I wanted to just come refreshed. And I don't know, I just hate that like every time I come and do a video, I'm always like, it's always something about some drama. But I always feel the need to like just tell my side of things, just because when you don't explain your side of the story to a situation, you give people more room to make assumptions that aren't true. As y'all know, it's been a whole situation with the exes going on, and I seen the very last video. I watched it, and I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you guys. I felt bad. I really did. I didn't feel bad because I'm guilty of anything that she was insinuating that I did, but I felt bad because, first of all, that's just how my heart is set up. Like, I don't know, like, I'm just super nice, and as a woman, like, I could feel it. Like, I could feel, you know, where she was coming from. And I've been in a place like that before where, you know, I was heartbroken or like, you know, something like that. I don't know if she's still heartbroken, but I don't know. But I just feel like I wanted to come here and just basically give you guys my point of view of things, because I feel like in a way my character could be misinterpreted or misconstrued. And I have a brand. I'm a singer, and I don't want to be looked at as like that kind of person that maliciously just does things to people. And I also have a family brand. I have 2 kids. You know, we got the Royal Family channel, and I think I have every right to come and clear my name as well, just like everyone else.
Cute little babies.
I need you guys to understand the place I was in when I first ever spoke to Clarence at all. It's been said a lot and continuously that I cheated, and I was doing something sneaky, but truthfully, you guys, of course, I was legally still in a marriage, but it was a situation where, like, my ex, Chris, he had already been moving single, like a single man, for the longest. And you guys know that if you follow my story, you guys know that after the situation that happened with the 3 girls who came and exposed him for that whole situation, after that, I even, like, stayed and stuck around. Truthfully, I stuck around because, for one, I didn't have my own money to leave. I wasn't prepared to leave. I just didn't have my own stuff. Like, my credit was super low. It was just so much going on where it made it very hard for me to leave. And plus, you know, we had a son. We have a son. So when I messaged Clarence, it wasn't like in a sneaky kind of way, but I was in ATL, and this was during Hurricane Harvey. We had went to Atlanta to escape the hurricane, and Chris and me, we wasn't even, like, really together. We probably did, like, maybe one video as a group when we was, like, in the house with Janae and them, but we wasn't really together when we went to Atlanta. He was doing his own thing, and I knew he was doing his own thing. It was pretty much over to me. Like, I feel like once someone is disloyal and they move single and they move funny and they talk to different people and, like, they're doing it blatantly where you know it and they don't care, it's like, at this point. So anyway, when I messaged Clarence, I didn't have no intentions or no, like, I wasn't plotting, like, yeah, I'm about to message him and then I'm gonna go see him. And you guys, truthfully, I think I was scrolling, I seen Clarence on my Explore page, and I had seen him before. I clicked on his page and it was his page, and I was like, oh, this is really his page. And I was just scrolling through, and of course, you know, I thought he was a handsome guy, because I had seen him before and I always thought he was handsome. But I didn't see no girl on his page, you know. I didn't see no girl on his page. So when I DM'd him, it was just kind of like one of those things where, I don't know, hey, let me just DM this person and see what's up. Like, not in a way to, like, be sneaky or, like, ooh, I'm about to, you know, I don't know, honestly, truth be told, I don't know why I did it. I think part of the reason was just because I was just maybe just already feeling down and low, and just, I don't know, I wanted to converse with someone else, I guess, you know. That's the honest truth. Because, you know, Chris was doing, he was doing, I just feel, I don't know, I really don't know. But anyway, when we conversed, you guys seen the messages. Clarence showed it in his past video. We were talking very just, like, it wasn't like flirtatious or anything. It was really just talking about what was going on with us. And yeah, as you guys can see, I did tell him, I went into detail about what I was going on, but he asked me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he said it was getting crazy for him, and I was like, what is it? And I said, shit, it's getting crazy for me too. And when he asked, I told him what was going on, like, and I didn't mind telling him what was going on, just because, I don't know, like, it was already public what was going on. True. So I was like, it was already forget it. And I've always been a super transparent person. I can talk to a stranger, which is kind of bad sometimes. I can talk to a stranger and literally, when they leave, they know so much about me, and I know that's so bad. So I want you guys to know that I didn't do that to, I don't know, get him to feel bad for me, or just try to, like, I don't know, I did that with everybody, truthfully. So it's not just Clarence. But when he told me that he had a girl or whatever, when I was like, you know, you should start YouTube, and if you got a girl, you could prank her. And when he told me he had someone, I didn't, like, try to say, oh, well, actually, I was like, yo, well, why ain't she on your page? Like, girls love that. You should put it on your page, like, so people can know. So,
hold on. No, not right now. Get out. I will do it when I'm done doing what I'm doing. Get out my room. If I hit you.
Where do I put them at?
Just put them on the black stand. Close my door. Your house. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my little cousin. Making this video extra long. I'm not trying to have it that long, bro.
I don't know. He was saying also right there that it was complicated. And it was complicated with me too. So, you know, it didn't go no further. Anywho, though, I followed him. And around that same time when I followed him, I remember getting a call from Chris. And Chris was like, why you follow him? Like, And I'm just like, what? Like, first of all, why are you even calling me, checking me? Because you're doing what you're doing. Like, you have no room to ask me what I'm doing, who I'm following, or anything. You're moving like the way you want to move. I'm gonna move how I want to move. And it wasn't flirtatious. You know, I still was explaining to him, like, it wasn't like that. He said he's gonna send us hoodies and all that stuff. And
why she get this man a deep voice like he got a deep voice when he know he sound like a dang 13-year-old boy with that high old voice he got? Talking about some, why you following him? Girl, don't give him a deep voice. Talk how you talking, because that's exactly how he sound. No shade, but y'all know it's true. Y'all know how he sound. No shade or nothing.
Chris still felt intimidated, I feel like, because he seen how he looked. He knew, like, I think I even like mentioned him to Chris before, because me and Chris would always like just kind of vocal about, we did Smash Your Passes together, you know. So like I knew who he found attractive, and he knew who I found attractive. I told him. So he had been knew that. He was like, no, fuck that, da da da. Unfollow him. Even though I didn't feel like I needed to do that, I did it out of respect, because first of all, I didn't want no trouble in the house. We were still living together. It's not like I had my own, like a lot of money of my own to go take and go move, you know. So I just unfollowed him, I guess, to keep the peace, because when it got crazy with me and him, it got crazy. And it's a lot of things that you guys don't know that went on behind closed doors. It got crazy, okay? I'm not gonna say anything, but it got super crazy. I didn't want no trouble, like when we got back to the same house. I was like, okay, forget it. From that point, when we went back to Houston, we ended up going back together. I don't know, I didn't speak to Clarence anymore, because I just, like I said, he had a girl. I ain't want no trouble. I ain't want to like drag it on. But as me and Clarence weren't talking, like things got worse and worse between me and Chris. We wasn't having sex. We wasn't sleeping together in the same bed. He was going out every night. He was doing what he wanted to. He was sleeping with other girls. It was just kind of like, we was kind of like roommates. You know what I'm saying? And I knew for a fact our relationship was over. He wasn't happy with me. He didn't want to be with me, you know? But I was still just, we was kind of just still there, just playing like, I was just kind of playing like I was okay with it, because like it was nothing else I could really do. Speed it up. Things was getting worse. And one day I think I was scrolling across YouTube, and I seen that Clarence had did a Smash Your Pass video. Now me and Clarence had talked about him starting a YouTube channel, right? And when I seen he made a YouTube channel, I was like, oh, so he really did it, you know? And when I went and watched the video, I seen him and Mod doing a Smash Your Pass, and I didn't even know that my name was in there. I was like, yo, what? Like, and then what he said, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, I got a little offended, I ain't gonna lie. So I had went to look for him on Instagram, and I found out, I seen that like I couldn't find him, so I went to my block list like, yo, did I block him? And I know I didn't do it, so in my head I'm like, okay, I ain't block him, I know who did it. So I hit him up, and I was like, I think I commented on his story or something. You guys seen it, something about the socks with slippers or whatever. And then he was like, he started talking back to me, and I was like, yo, what you said, I was just basically telling him about what he said in the video. Like that was funny, like Frank's Red Hot, oh, I'm not sweet, you know, like just kind of, I don't know, picking at him about what he said. Obviously at this point, if he's doing a Smash Your Pass on a bunch of girls, including me, I still didn't see no girl on his page. Like from this, wait a minute. Actually, I think I watched some more of his videos. Yeah, that's right. I watched some more of his videos besides the Smash Your Pass, and he was like that he was a single man. He was doing a Q&A. He was like he's a single man. So from that point, like I said, I never had seen who he was with ever before. Never seen a picture of or anything. He said he was single. I felt like nigga, my relationship was over, so I was like, oh, okay, you know. So we started talking. Now, when we started talking on Instagram, like some more, it went over to Snapchat. We started talking on Snapchat. And I was still living in that house, but like I said, felt like I was just a roommate. Like niggas was moving how they want to move. And yeah, me and Clarence was just conversating, you know, like we got a little deeper. We started talking about things that we were going through and like our past. Like I had mentioned to him like what I was going through in my relationship. He had mentioned to me about, he was talking about how he was going through like a toxic kind of situation on and off, and like we was at that point we were like confiding in each other as friends. We never spoke about sex, we never spoke about anything. And it went from us talking about that to really like just falling asleep on the phone every single night.
Okay. So, I mean, okay, never mind. Falling asleep on the phone, like, you could fall asleep on the phone with a friend. Like, say you was talking to your friend and then you just end up falling asleep. Like, you could do that. So, never mind. But falling asleep on the phone is also a relationship thing. Like, it's a friend thing. You could do it with your friend. Say you was talking to your friend and you just end up went to sleep. Boom, bada, boom, bang. You just fell asleep on the phone. And then they probably end up falling asleep. And they didn't hang up the phone. So, y'all fell asleep on the phone. I did that to my cousin once. So, yeah. Or it's a relationship thing. You be like, good night, babe, I love you. And you fall asleep on the phone. So, it's two ways. It's like ways that it's not weird to fall asleep on the phone. If y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm saying.
That's
if y'all
another thing
did
I
it
want
before.
you guys to know. I didn't just up and fly to New York. Like, oh, yeah, I'm about to come see you. Me and Clarence was talking on the phone, falling asleep on FaceTime every night for a good, like, I don't know, month and a half or something like that.
Dang, everybody posting
like,
videos.
It made us like
Closer?
You know, feel for each other a little bit more. I could
so
tell.
closer, yeah, basically.
I could tell. He would tell me how he felt, like, you know, how he felt different about me and things like that. I would tell him the same. So we started developing like a liking for each other and possibly feelings. Then we spoke about doing a video. We spoke about doing a video together because we felt like it would be a good money move, for one. We already had like fan pages of people collaging our pictures together. It was crazy, man. And like, we was like, man, they really like, people kept saying, I ship y'all, I ship y'all, I ship y'all. So I was thinking in my head, you know, this is great for my channel because I need to get my money up, you know. I had money with the Chris and Queen channel, but I don't consider that to be my money because when I left, I couldn't even have half of that. Like, he wasn't even giving me half of it. And I didn't care at the point because I was just like, listen, I don't want no money or anything. I just really want to be done with this relationship, with this whole thing. Because it was draining. Like, talk about draining for years. You know, of course I smiled on camera. We did what we did for our brand. But that shit was draining, y'all. And it was a lot, like I said, that happened behind closed doors that you guys do not know about. So, yeah, I was like, yeah, this is a money move. Maybe I come out there and, like, we do some videos. First time I went out there, I went with Ari and Vache and some other girls. I was scared to go by myself. I didn't know what was like. I didn't know, like, we had talked on the phone.
Alright, y'all, so I started exactly on 14 minutes. We gonna cut this in half. We got another 14 minutes to do tomorrow. So if y'all enjoyed the tea so far, and y'all want me to do like more videos on react to like what's going on and people dropping videos about what's going on. Also, I think what I want to do a reaction to DDG talking about his breakup with Ruby Rose, and I'm also gonna be talking about that on my second channel. So like I said, go down below, subscribe to my second channel because y'all finna get a lot of content over there also. You feel me? So if y'all want to see the DDG, comment down below in this video. And if y'all want the part 2, I'm gonna do a part 2 regardless. Like, you can't start nothing and not finish it. But if y'all want the DDG, tell me down below in the comment section. Like, say y'all want the DDG, y'all want the DDG. Comment DDG in the comment section if y'all want to see that video also today. Y'all have to comment DDG, okay? But I'm gonna get this video out for you guys. So like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you're new. I'm so sorry that it is 19 minutes long. I'm really sorry. But like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications if you are new. And I'm out. Tell me if y'all want the DDG video. Go subscribe to my second channel down below. And part 2 coming tomorrow once I get out of school. Peace out.